Hello, lovely friend. How are you? Are you lost? You look lost to me. I mean, and no worries. I don't judge. We all get lost from time to time. Here, let me help you. Come on in. Yes, come in. Have a seat. Would you like a snack? No, let me introduce myself. I am Mother Simeon Porete. I am the abbess of the internet. Yes, that is in fact where you are. Yes, but don't worry, you're in a safe place now. Come in and rest. There's no sense in getting worked up. We're all bound to get lost when we go off scrolling on our own. It happens all the time. I said, come on in. Snack. All right, no worries. So while you're here, let me tell you just a little bit about the Abbey of the Internet. We're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a bit of an oasis because you know how it is out there. We're just a place for your weary souls to come and be. Yeah, so we live here under, I hate that phrase. There's got to be something better. How about gently under the, no, that under thing popped in again. Gently guided by the rule of Benedict. So let me tell you about the rule. It's not just one. I know that's misleading, isn't it? There's a lot of them, really, but they're not those rules. Though again, good rules. Don't forget about those. We don't murder, we don't cheat, we don't steal, we don't lust. No, really, we don't lust. Anywho, with 3 parts to our rule. It all kind of goes basically into this. Hospitality, which again, snack. Yeah. And you can stay as long as you want. It's fine. We're here. Another aspect, conversion of life. Yes, conversion of life. It is both bloom where you are planted and be open to what may come, knowing fully that there are various stages in this whole blooming life process. You're not always going to be, 20 and perfect and blah, blah, blah. That bloom's going to wilt. Oh, yes, it is. And you got to be open to it. Oh, yeah. But that doesn't mean it's over. It's just going to be open to other things. The other question with conversion of life is something to the effect of, what are you holding on to really tightly? What are you not going to let go of? Is it that phone that you were scrolling on that got you lost, that got you here? Don't worry, because of conversion of life, you are right exactly where you need to be, right here at the Abbey of the Internet, talking to your very own abbess. It's true. Oh wait, FedEx is here. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I had to take a delivery. The abbess needs provisions. The Abbey does. It's how it works. So that kind of brings us to our next area of concentration, obedience. Yes. So I know this is the one that all of you get bucky about, and I totally understand. It's a kicker for most of us. So obedience to Mother Simeon Porete, yes, but also to God. And really, in terms of abbesses, you could do worse. Not scary. I promise. So when Benedict wrote this whole rule that we live by, he had seen how awful this whole monastic thing can be. Yeah, it can get really bad. In fact, they tried to poison him. It could get so bad. That doesn't happen here. Don't worry, you're safe. So anyway, but he'd made mistakes. He'd made them all, actually. And he had also seen there was some monastics, some of these brothers who were living totally solitary, hermitage, very austere, actually worse than austere. It was more like lonely squalor, really. Lots of self-flagellation. Self-flagellation is what I said. Not, we'll talk about it later. Not that, no, self-flagellation. But we don't do that here. None of that happening here. Abbess says so. But he'd also seen a whole bunch of other brothers who were running off willy-nilly, doing all sorts of things in the name of God that was not godly. In fact, go back to those first 10, like the big lessons of to not to Jews. Yeah, some of those out the door with these guys. And that's kind of what led our good Benedict to this wonderful path. It is what he calls the little rule. The little rule. A little rule for beginners. Now, yeah, I've been here 15 years. 15 years, still a beginner. You're in good company. This is a good place to be. So come back often, and we'll talk about next the way that we're gonna, well, the way life happens here at the monastery, Abbey. Give it a name.